Hi Capricorn, welcome to Sophquest Energy. My name is Spence. This is for the week of May 3rd through the 9th. I'm going to be changing it up for May and giving you guys weekly readings for Aries through Pisces, so you can check out your sun, moon, and rising signs and reading for each. I am shuffling this Oracle of the Seven Energies by Colette Baron Reed, and I'll be pulling 3 of those for you, and 3 of the Lily White Tarot for you, the French deck by Celia Melville. All right, these are nice and shuffled. I have shuffled beforehand, but I'm, giving them a little bit of a mini shuffle. Okay, so those feel good. Cut the deck. And we're gonna do the others, the Lily White. Okay, these have been very well shuffled as well, but I'll shuffle a couple more times for you. Give them a go. I love this deck. Love the watercolors. It's beautiful. So, Capricorn, how'd you fare last week when we had the giant, huge supermoon in Scorpio, full moon, big energy, very intense, and I found it to be pretty heavy, actually. So, were you able to sleep? Did you have big dreams or big feels for the week, huh? All right, I think one more shuffle. There we go. All right, for you, Capricorn, for the week of May 3rd through the 9th. Let's just cut the deck. There we go. And pull your cards. Ready? Okay, first from the Oracle of the Seven Energies, we have Let It Go. Is that what you were doing last week? Feeling it out? Healing? Yeah, probably. I think everybody was doing a little bit of that, whether it was subconscious or conscious. I think that maybe you were feeling it. I think it was palpable. I really do. I felt it. There was such a stillness in the air, and maybe that discomfort was enough for some of the subconscious triggers to bring about a change so that we can let it go. So Capricorn, something you're letting go of, and then shining through. It's gorgeous, right? So truth, light, release, shining through. And then opening to discovery. Wow. Something this week is happening, I think, because you've been able to begin the process of letting something go. And I have a feeling for you that it was certainly emotional, but was it about love? I'm seeing the 2 birds, and I'm seeing them as mated birds. So I am feeling initially, at least for some of you Capricorns, that this has to do with a romantic relationship. Let's see what else comes out. Maybe for others not, but at first that's what I'm seeing. With shining through, I think that it's like aha moment and a burst of just truth. That's what I'm seeing. And maybe a conversation where you're able to talk it out with someone and maybe understand something new, discover something new between the 2 of you. That's how it feels for me right now. If not with someone else, and this was just happening internally for yourself, that's huge. It's big. All right, so let's look at the cards that we have to clarify these 3 cards. Let It Go, we have the 4 of Wands. Very much possibly something to do with a marriage. That is what I'm seeing right now. I told you I saw these 2 birds as mated. I'm seeing the 4 of Wands as marriage, the home life, the happy home life, and something that you need to let go of about the relationship, about maybe a difficulty in the relationship or something in the relationship that you've been going around and around and around about, and trying to figure out with the 2 foxes, trying to figure out what to change, to do differently. And maybe the epiphany is coming this week, shining through. Let's see the card that clarifies that. The Page of Wands, yes. a message, talking about it, talking about what you want, and getting excited about it, and allowing each other to talk that way to each other about what it is that you both want from the relationship now. If this is a new relationship, this is discovering each other in a whole new way, going deeper, coming to a new level of intimacy, a new height of intimacy. And I think that that is something that happens when we open communication and trust that the other person is just going to accept us as we are, being genuine. This is a lot of fire, right? So it could be also about opening up to the desires of your heart, what you love about this person, what attracts you about this person, and being honest about it, talking about it, discovering each other in that way. All right, opening to discovery, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Something's changing. It is time. It is going through a brand new cycle, this relationship. This is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a relationship that needs new life, a new spark, a new flame, something that opens up to change, allowing this spring to move into a blooming summer, and so on and so forth. This is about the cycles that we move through in relationships. It's about the cycles in time. It's about time itself, taking a relationship into long term. So perhaps that's what's happening here. I think with Let It Go, the first card, maybe you're having to let go of some older ideas about how you would talk to each other, how you understand each other. Because what's shining through, and this page of fire here, of wands, you know, it's a burst of energy coming through communication. It's like, you know, here's how I really feel, okay? I am crazy about you. Or, you know, I think you are super sexy, right? It's saying something out loud that just comes from a place inside of you that maybe you would hold back and not say, but it takes bravery to say it out loud. And maybe that's happening for you right now, okay, Capricorn? So I'm hopeful that that is going to happen for you, because I think that once you allow it to happen, it's going to move this forward, right? Opening, discovering each other in a new way, and really moving it forward, the relationship. I am definitely seeing this as a relationship. So I think in your case, letting go, in this instance, is letting go of the fear of communicating the truth, of how you feel about someone. Letting go of holding yourself back from going deep. Letting go of any lack of trust that you've had about making commitment to someone and enjoying life together as a couple. Maybe letting go of a lot of fears. Maybe going deep and understanding yourself in a new way is allowing for this shining moment in the relationship where you can get really real and just say what you want to say and let it just land. However it's going to land. That takes guts. That takes guts. You're definitely opening up and talking about a part of yourself that maybe you aren't comfortable talking about. Okay? Maybe it's about marriage itself. If your parents didn't have a good marriage, and talking about it and saying, I want to do it differently. I want to change it up. I'm not going to do it the same way. Or maybe, you know, you're getting together with someone for the first time and letting yourself go there, right? Just letting it happen and allowing for the intimacy to take you to a place in the relationship that opens itself up to real love, beauty, not just pleasure, not just sex, but lovemaking and true depth of intimacy, real deep diving with someone, which begins, of course, with a spark. But over time, you know, you may go through seasons and seasons with this person. This right here could be, it absolutely could be a marriage proposal. And maybe for some of you, you're letting go of an older past marriage proposal that did not work out, and maybe you're afraid that it won't work out again. Okay, so if something happened to a relationship before where you were about to jump into that, you know, into commitment, and that didn't work out, so you're afraid to try again. And this is saying, you know what? Go for it. Try again. This time it's going to be different. Remember, this is a beautiful thing happening. So whatever from the past that you got to let go of, even if it's just fear, it's worth it. All right, Capricorn? I wish you kindness, reverence, and gratitude, and I'll talk to you again next week. Thank you so much, and take care.